Anti-Maduro protests continued Wednesday in Venezuela's capital Caracas and several other cities, with notable international support. Protesters blame former leftist leader Hugo Chavez and his hand-picked successor Maduro for the country's poverty.
I am 30 years old and have lived under this regime for 20 years. The quality of life has been declining ever since, and there is a growing division among Venezuelans.
But the military remained loyal to Maduro, enabling him to resist calls to relinquish power. He also has backing among ordinary Venezuelans.
What happened yesterday was a total failure of the extreme right. We are here to defend Venezuela's president, Nicolas Maduro.
Russia, China, Cuba, and some other countries support Maduro. U.S. officials say Cuba sent troops to help boost Maduro's security. The Trump administration has warned it would respond to any violence in Venezuela. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said Wednesday a U.S. military intervention is a possibility.
The president has been crystal clear and incredibly consistent. Military action is possible. If that's what's required, that's what the United States will do. We're trying to do everything we can to avoid violence. We've asked all the parties involved not to engage in that kind of activity. We'd prefer a peaceful transition of government there, where Maduro leaves and a new election is held.
In his televised message Tuesday, Maduro claimed that the opposition movement has been defeated, but Pompeo said Maduro had been ready to leave Caracas for Cuba before Russia convinced him to stay. U.S. Congresswoman Donna Shalala told VOA that the United States will not allow foreign interference in Venezuela.
We want a peaceful transition, and squeezing the Cubans, the Russians, the Iranians, anyone who's interfering with the politics of Venezuela and with the legitimate leader, Juan Guaido, will squeeze them until they leave and let a peaceful transition and elections take place.
Shalala said Democrats and Republicans are united in their support for a peaceful transition of power in Venezuela. Zlatica, Hoke, VOA News, Washington.